What's going on, guys? Hey, you ever notice this? You ever notice when someone's telling a story, if it's something about someone doing something to them or something, they leave out key parts of it? In this particular case, they left out a couple key parts. Okay, Reese, I hope you hear this. Think about this real hard. You were blaming Flex today, saying Flex better stop bringing up a story, all this other bullshit, getting shit started. But Reese, it was you that brought it up yesterday. You brought that shit up. You got it going. You said that Flex was paying people. He was paying them to do shit on the dark web to you, which you knew that wasn't true. You knew that. But then you go back and say he was super chatting, which still, it was not that. He was not paying people to do anything, because you said somebody had apologized to you for that. Well, for one, if they apologize to you for that, there's a lot of us that need to apologize to Tammy, because you know, we've a lot of us have super chatted you in the past. And here's the key part you leave out. And this is why I say we owe Tammy an apology. You were saying that they did all this to you, and you know, the Eli people, her and J-Rom did all this, and you tell half truths. You literally say, you're like, oh, they apologized, they did it because they were mad, but you don't say the part of why they were mad. It's amazing how you leave that little detail out, right? So let's revisit. You was going around with Eli and shit, talking about them, saying all kinds of shit. They talked back a little bit. Then what did you do, Reese? What did you do? What video did you put up that day that got them so mad that night to threaten to do that to you? Just to, more or less just, let you know how that could happen or how that would feel. But what did you do, Reese? What did you do? Yeah, you put up a video of Tammy on the day her daughter died. Then you tried to, I didn't watch it, but it's weird because you knew a lot of this shit has happened. You referred to a lot of the stuff in the video, that time you was talking about it. But according to you, you didn't know nothing about it, right? But you leave that little part out. That's like a lot of things. Some people will say, like the Serb situation. Why don't they leave Serb alone? He ain't bothering nobody. Yeah, he sets every fucking day. Reese is up there just fucking pounding. He's up there saying everything about Flex. Serb is kind of throwing little jokes back and forth. That's why, people keep talking about it. It's like a joke now, which is fine. I mean, we seen who popped back up there today, and we knew that. Now, that person says Michael can come back on his channel. Well, when Michael fucks you again, don't even fucking say a word. No one gives a fuck. People wants their name left out, but then when a whole fucking panel of people are talking about it, they jump up and laugh with them. It's all cool. Weird motherfuckers around here. Very weird people. That's like last night. You remember last night when Necro asked the question, why does it matter if people lie? Who cares? See, Necro, here's why people care. This is why people care about stuff. Think about where you were at when you said that, Necro. You were at a fellow gig tuber's house. Don't say you're not a gig tuber, Willie. I mean, would they have met without GigTube? Maybe on like Beards or Us or something. I'm only joking, you guys. I'm kind of jealous. I can't even fucking grow a beard like that. Pretty impressive, actually. But my point being is, you was at a dude's house, right? And you met through YouTube, through this. Willie told you who he was. He told you the truth about him. So you go there and you meet. Now, you could say, well, I'm not interested in meeting everybody. That's fine, but that's the point. If people don't tell the truth, you never know. I mean, look at all the shit that fell apart in the last week. The whole fucking existence of the dude is nothing but bullshit. And whatever. Like I said, hey, there is no right or wrong answer to that, saying why does it matter. To some people it doesn't matter, which is perfectly fine. If you want people to lie to you and all that bullshit, that's fine. But what happens is, at one time, somebody's going to lie about something that's going to be something that, has an effect on you somehow. And that one's going to, matter. You'll be like, that lie matters. Well, it's either they matter or they don't. But you can have people who says, I don't care if people lie to me. I'll still be friends. And that's perfectly fine. Do that. But don't ask why other people call out the bullshit. I mean, some people don't, we come here, we talk to each other, we tell shit about our lives. We don't know who the fuck these people are. Go the fuck on. God damn. I'm sorry. But I know what the fuck I'm doing. But anyway, we tell stuff about our personal lives to people, and you can say, well, you shouldn't put it out there. But that's the thing, we're in a community, it's supposed to be, close-knit, it's really not. But we say that. And a lot of the people are good. But think about the Eric situation. Think about that van, right? Now, I was trying to help Eric. I used to be a finance manager, used to be a sales manager, was a general manager. So, trust me, I know. Oh, Hector, I got to tell you this before I forget. I always forget this. You said you had a buddy that sold cars, right? And you said like a 520 credit score could get a 5% rate. Well, either you're a liar or your buddy's a fucking moron. I challenge that motherfucker to a debate. I mean, are you serious? A 520? A 520 couldn't even get financed unless they had a lot of fucking equity cash. And even then, they're not going to give him a 5% fucking rate. Dude saying that his buddy told him that, oh, we sell cars all the time, 520's 5%. No, you fucking don't. If your buddy told you that, he's full of shit. And you could call a car lot and they might tell you like, oh yeah, come on in and see what we can do. But they will never say yes. They just saying that to get you in there to hope they get a co-signer or get a lot of money down. Dude, don't do that. That's my point. When people who has worked in that kind of shit, they've done it, they know bullshit when they hear it. That's like the Eric situation. See, Serbit, I guess an investment banker. He has been attacked. He's been on a lot of shit. Navy, fucking British SAS, dog handler, bred carrier pigeons. He didn't say that, but I'm gonna start that rumor though. But point of it is, Eric was talking about that. Now I was telling Eric what to do. I was just telling him, you just tell me what's going on and I'll tell you what to do. But I don't know if he'd done this, but I'm 99% sure he did. He sent the contract to Serb. Somebody told me that. So if he did that, he sent all of his personal information, his signature, his name, his address, a lot of information he sent to Serb. The guy that he thought at the time was this, I don't know, really, really fucked up. I mean, but that's my point. When people lie and they say a bunch of bullshit, they believe them. And look what happened. Now luckily Eric's problem, it wasn't you wouldn't have to be a fucking finance manager. Even if you bought a couple cars in your life, you could have helped him out with that, but he just wouldn't listen. I hope all that's okay with that. I have no idea. I haven't even been around her. I got fucking gifted a fucking membership to Eric's channel. I ain't been on Eric's channel since what? It was, I think the last night would be that time I came in here, what, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago? I don't know. So like I said, once you like people like Blaze back around and try to, I'm a drama-free channel. Dude, get the fuck out of here. The drama is on your channel. The people who can, even the other channel who's, on the drama, he's not been around there that much. They probably told him to kind of lay back for a little while. Just for a little while, Blaze, lay back till we get all this handled. But I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy how you guys can act like lying's no big thing. Then sit over there and make little jokes about stuff like, oh, the lounge is going to do a 4-hour thing about the cost of Roy's lot. See, that's a joke, but the funny part is, there's no lies we've ever told, ever on the lounge. None of us. Flex, he's never said nothing on his. When I've been up on the lounge, I've never said nothing unless I'm confident. I've told you all anything I've said I can prove. They don't prove it. Then you act like it's us over there starting it. You're sitting over there in a panel full of fucking liars. And I shouldn't say a panel full. Like Hector, his buddy might have told him that. Fuck, I don't know. But if he did, your buddy's a moron. Like I said, Hector, I will fucking, on any stream, debate this guy. And I will prove him, not only that he's full of shit, that's crazy as hell. A 520 going to get like a 5% rate. They do that all the time. Dude, a new car especially. When you drive a new car off the lot, once it hits that curve, that's when you take your biggest appreciation. Like a used car, if you can, if they can get it right around book and put a few thousand down, they're not that bad off. But they're still not going to give them a low rate, because if you could get a 520, a 5% rate, right? Why would anybody have good credit? Like credit cards and shit. They'd be like, fuck it, doctor bills. They wouldn't even fucking worry about it, which doctor bills don't hurt you as bad as they used to, but they still hurt you. But why wouldn't anybody pay anything? It's like, I don't need to pay nobody. I can still get the best interest rates. How do you think people we pay our bills. We keep our credit good. So we go to the bank, like this card's at 3.9. And why would I mean, imagine that. I go to the bank and they're telling me I get the same rate as somebody with a fucking 520. Yeah, I'd raise hell. I mean, that's the point. You just don't think shit through before you say it, buddy. That's your problem. You don't think shit through. But again, let's get back to Reese. Reese, what you need to do is stop saying shit, then saying like, stop bringing this up, or I'm going to do this. I'm going to go challenge Flex to a duel or some shit. I don't know. You're the one that brought it up. You brought it back up. You said that Flex was doing that. Flex just went and said, like, hey, they're saying this, and for proof that no, he did not do that, and they told you that. But then you bring it up again the next day and act like he's the one doing it, and you tell the whole story, but you leave out the key factor of all that. When you did that to Tammy and put that video up, they were upset about that. I mean, her and J-Rom, you know, hell yeah, they were. And after it all calmed down, yeah, they were like, you know, sorry. But when they first seen that, I mean, you see how that did Tammy. I mean, goddamn, imagine that. One of the worst days in your life, and somebody puts it up there to fucking make a joke of you and sit there and laugh and do live streams with people and act like it's funny. And hell yeah, they were mad at you. They were just letting you know that that shit works both ways. Now, Tammy proved she never put you on there, you know, that dark way. And none of them did. They told you that a long time ago. No one, they didn't do it. They just told you they could have. Now, he did threaten to do it, and he said some stuff that he was going to do. But that's because what you did to Tammy. When he seen Tammy, when he heard her and seen how bad she was hurt, it pissed J-Rom off. Of course it did. So, that's what happens. Actions have consequences. And you got to take, you know, responsibility for your actions. You did that to Tammy. That's what got him mad. That's why they said that. It ended. It's 9 months ago, matter of fact. Because when you put that thing up and tagged us today, I thought that was today. No, it was 9 months ago. So you, out of nowhere, you're like, hey, let's bring this shit back up again yesterday on Hector's. You bring it back up. You say a bunch of bullshit. Flex just proves that, you know, what you're saying is not true. Now, all of a sudden, he's the one bringing up, you better not say it. Let this stuff go. Dumbass. Don't bring up shit and expect other people to let it go. Sir, don't go around to every fucking panel or every time you're anywhere in Necros or there, wherever, someone says something or you say, you throw like little inside jokes trying to make us look like we're the fucking weird ones. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Get a fucking life and don't make one up. And I say get off. I mean, go do it. Don't make it up. Or you can. You got some, you got to, I mean, it's only a couple people. You got a very few people that actually, I don't think they believe you no more. They're just like, we don't care. And that's fine. That's good. That's cool. Look at those clouds over there. Look at that. You know, Serb's going to try to tell you he fucking got with the Weather Channel and he put them up there. Like the light coming down. Serb was in a space shuttle this morning. He fucking launched some kind of shit into the sun to make it do that. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm just saying, quit attacking people like Flex. He's sitting around yesterday not bothering nobody. You go up there, he's throwing right into that shit. You're up there arguing with somebody who's sitting there saying keep his name out of their mouth, but he'll go on that channel that's daily fucking, I mean, saying all kinds of shit. I mean, he comes up there laughing and going along with them. You know, I don't know. I don't get people. I really don't. I'm just glad I ain't got to worry about that motherfucker no more. But, Reese, stop bringing up shit, accusing other people, and leaving out key parts of stories. That's the problem. Now, see, do something on it. I mean, literally, prove me wrong on this. If I'm lying here, Reese, tell us why did they? Why did they do that? Why did J-Rom threaten to do that to you? Why did he tell you? And he didn't threaten to say, I'm going. He just said, what if we did this to you? We could do this to you. And he did say, I would do it. He did say that. That was that night. He was fucking pissed because, like I said, you put a video of someone, a clip of Tammy, in one of the worst days of her fucking life, the day her daughter passed away. And you wonder why they done it. That's why, buddy. That's why. So everybody knows now. So I guess start telling the truth and stop making up fucking false narratives. Or do whatever you fucking want to. But just, if you do that, you can do whatever. It's America, right? We're free. But just know you'll be called out for that shit. You know, people ain't going to sit back and let you lie about them. I mean, slander their fucking character. Was Flex supposed to let you say that and just sit back and be like, oh, yeah, I paid people to put people in the dark? No, he fucking didn't. And like I said, if you feel like people owe you an apology to Super Chat Tammy, we owe her an apology also because people Super Chatted you, and you did that to her. So, see, it kind of works both ways there. Y'all have a good one. Sherry, go fuck yourself. Hector, I don't even fucking know about you. Tell your friend anytime, anywhere, we'll have a little debate, and I'll prove his ass wrong, make you look dumber than you already do. Let's see. Sir, seek help. Stop talking about people. People quit talking about you. No one really gives a fuck anymore, dude. We know you're fucking crazy. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Later.